Von and his crew randomly bumped into Quando and his homies outside of a hookah lounge in Atlanta.
He was
Von was
looking
still
for
mad
him.
about Quando dissing him, so
You
he
see the way
decided to
Von was
confront him.
pushing it, though?
Surveillance footage from
He was,
outside the club showed
look.
Von throw the first punch, causing a huge fight. So Lil Tim pulled out a strap and shot at Von while he was attacking Quando. Lil Tim killed Von, but he got hit up too and barely survived the situation. Von's
Yeah,
homie
they
Slutty
shit
allegedly
bagged
shot
him for
Tim,
sure.
and after
The
Tim
cops
fell
shit
down,
bagged him.
Slutty tried to stand over him and kill him. Slutty's gun jammed though, and he ended up getting killed by the police before he could fix his gun and kill Tim. After the shooting went down,
what's up with the gang? You already know we back with another video. Shit, today we finna react to Dirk Slime for Von. You feel me? Shout out to Hip Hop Daily for the video. If y'all do enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe. You feel me? Let's just get right into it.
Youngboy and Kingvon were cool back in the day, but then they sparked a beef that changed the rap game forever. Now Von is dead, Youngboy's going to prison, and Lil Durk is facing a death sentence, and today, we're breaking the whole thing down. Before Kingvon and Youngboy ever hopped in the booth and started rapping, both of them were active in the streets. Von was repping the Black Disciples in Chicago, while Youngboy was turning up in his hometown of Baton Rouge. Von had been catching cases his whole life and was allegedly one of the biggest shooters in Chicago, and Youngboy was still doing drive-bys even after he had been in the rap game for a few years. Von started rapping after he came home from jail in December 2017, and back then, everything was cool with him and Youngboy. Youngboy's homie Quando Rondo was even kicking it with Von and dissing Von's ops in Chicago. But then Von started dissing Youngboy out of nowhere and said he was capping in his raps. Von was riding around listening to Youngboy's track, Play With Us, and said,
"Fuck Youngboy talking about on this song, bro."
What?
You talking crazy on this song.
Oh, yeah?
He ain't even like that.
Oh!
On his ass, man.
On his
All
ass.
that cap. You got cap in your raps.
Youngboy had a lot of wild lines on the track like, "Bitch, you fumbling through your shit and send bullets through your neck." In the club screaming out, "Who want it? Fill my pocket with bodies. I got them pounds on the couch, the chopper right by the faucet." It's not clear what Von was calling cap on, but he made it clear he wasn't gonna be linking up with Youngboy in the booth. Everything was quiet for a couple of years, but then Von took another shot at Youngboy when he posted a picture with Youngboy's baby mama, Jania. That's when Youngboy clapped back and said, "I'm gonna make sure that my son fuck your daughter since you trolling, bitch." Kingvon had been dating Asian Doll for a while, and after they broke up, Youngboy linked up with her in the studio and dropped a track. Von called the track trash, and then Youngboy clapped back and took the beef to another level. Von had just moved to Atlanta, and Youngboy allegedly dissed him on the track Dead Trolls and rapped, "Travel around with hella troops. I got pictures of you, little pussy bitch. Plan on staying in something in Atlanta too. Won't get up with me, but I don't fuck with you. All in Pampers, sunset tripping too. Bounty hunter bitch, trying to eat the crew." Von and Youngboy's homies started sending shots back and forth on social media. After it all went down, Von's homie Lil Reese went on No Jumper and said that Youngboy's crew used to be cool with all of them and even kicked it at Reese's crib.
It wasn't no beef or no shit that, you know, like some of his homies would come to Chicago and pull up to my crib and shit.
But after Youngboy and Von started beefing, everyone else jumped into the situation too. Lil Reese said that he was gonna catch Quando Rondo and put hands on him. Then Quando said,
"Man, that nigga ain't gonna do nothing. Bondus, I need you to whip some of that voodoo up. Oh, for real. I need you to fucking nigga life up, Bondus. Tomorrow? Man, I'm about to go stop by the Woo Lady."
Then Quando's homie Lil Tim hopped on Twitter and warned everyone in Chicago to stop dissing Quando. Tim and Quando both came up in Savannah and had been tight for years. And 1 year before he killed Kingvon, Tim got caught up in another shooting in Savannah. Tim was chilling on the block when someone pulled up and started letting off shots. Tim caught a bullet in the leg, but he was still able to run around to the back of a crib and wrap his leg up with a towel. And just a couple of months before he pulled the trigger on Kingvon, Lil Tim got booked in Savannah after the cops busted a drug trafficking ring he was allegedly involved with. The cops busted down the doors of a trap house and found 15 pounds of weed, a bunch of guns, and $16K in cash. What was really wild about the case is that an ex-NBA player named Tim Quarterman was caught up in it too. Quarterman played in Seattle and Houston before he switched to the G League and played for Israel and New Zealand. But he allegedly had one foot in the streets because he wasn't making enough from basketball. Lil Tim got hit with theft and drug charges, but it's not clear if the charges stuck or not. Tim either bonded out or beat the case though, and a couple of months later, he saved his homie Quando from Kingvon. A day before everything went down, DJ Academics posted a video with Von, and Von said there wasn't any beef with Youngboy. According to Von,
they be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests and holes, and then you know how the internet will try to make it.
Don't tell me y'all got problems over girls.
No,
Vaughn went out there and crashed out, yo.
They try to make it like that.
Man, he thought he was about to beat on dude and get to talk about it. Man, Tim won't have it. Like, oh,
there's a chance they could have worked it out and squashed the beat.
And I fuck with Vaughn heavy,
spotted
but
Quando outside a club in Atlanta. He just walked right up to him and started swinging. Vaughn and his crew were rolling deep, but a few hours before everything went down, Quando posted a video with Lil Tim where they were showing off the guns they were strapped up with in Atlanta. And after Vaughn started swinging, Lil Tim proved he was ready for smoke and upped his strap right after Vaughn put hands on Quando. What a lot of people don't know is that Quando and Lil Tim were involved with one of the most brutal wars in Georgia way before the situation with kingvon popped off. Quando and Tim both started repping the Rolling 60 Crips in Savannah when they were teenagers. The Rolling 60 started in LA, and they're one of the biggest and oldest Crip gangs in California. It started as a part of the original West Side Crip gang founded by Tookie Williams, and eventually spread to different parts of the country, including Georgia. Quando's cousin Lil Pop and Lil Tim also repped a crew called Only the Mob, aka OTM, which was a group that had members from the Rolling 60s, GDs, and other gangs. Most people only heard about Lil Pop after Dirk's OTF homies allegedly killed him, but he had been in the streets for a long time. Back in 2016, OTM was beefing with two gangs called VBS and 1100 Block Gang. VBS and 1100 Block were also clicked up under the 2X gang umbrella. The first person who died in the war was a dude named Javante Reed, and an OTM affiliate named Craig Weston got booked for pulling the trigger. That's what really sparked the war, and a few months later, an alleged OTM affiliate named Kevin Jackson was killed while he was in VBS territory. After that, Savannah turned into a complete war zone, and there were 6 shootings in 10 days. The city was already getting shaken up, but what happened next shocked everybody. In July 2017, 3 shooters from OTM spotted a couple of 1100 Block members on the street and started letting off shots. They shot both of the 1100 Block dudes and drove off, but the cops were right on top of the OTM crew. During the chase, the OTM guys ran over an innocent dude and killed him. Then they crashed their whip, and 2 of them died at the scene, including Lil Tim's homie Stucky. Lil Tim is famous for taking out kingvon, but he allegedly caught 4 bodies way before the Von situation went down. Quando called Tim a shooter on the track Dead Guy and walked around that corner with that Glock in your hand, let him know what's what. Nigga tried to kill Lil Tim, got shot in his hand, that's why we smoking, burning, screaming that number that come right after 10. Late night, we screaming murder.
Excuse me,
and after Lil Tim took out Von, Quando allegedly confirmed the rumors about Tim already having 4 bodies on the track Purple Baby when he rapped, Hellcat versus that Hemi, we straight dust a nigga. Through the dash and the foe runner, way before that boy, we put foe on him. I'll be down, they up the skull on us. I done dropped the low, I'm in the NOLA thugging. Here they go, claiming they want smoke until they bro under. Most people didn't know anything about Quando and Lil Tim's history in Savannah, and there's a good chance that Von just didn't think they'd really be ready for smoke. Von and his crew randomly bumped into Quando and his homies outside of a hookah lounge in Atlanta. Von was still mad about Quando dissing them, so he decided to confront him. Surveillance footage from outside the club showed Von throw the first punch, causing a huge fight. So Lil Tim pulled out a strap and shot at Von while he was attacking Quando. Lil Tim killed Von, but he got hit up too and barely survived the situation. Von's
they shit bagged him for sure. The cops shit bagged him.
Slutty tried to stand over him and kill him. Slutty's gun jammed though, and he ended up getting killed by the police before he could fix his gun and kill Tim. After the shooting went down, Quando rushed Lil Tim to the hospital and saved his life. Kingvon's death shocked the whole rap game, but nobody knew that the situation was really just getting started. And that night is why Lil Durk is facing a death sentence right now. After the shooting went down, Quando aired the situation out on the track End of Story and rapped, hey, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't have said he wrong. Fuck what they say, that's understood. We had to make it home. I put that on the neighborhood before they bust my dome. Lil Timmy riding, right or wrong. Kingvon was blowing up in the rap game like crazy.
There wasn't no wrong
people
with
were hating on
though.
Quando and his crew for killing him.
Yeah,
Quando said it was self-defense. But there are rumors that Quando actually leaked his location to Von on purpose. And on End of Story, he raps, million on my head, that's what they say. That's all you got, bitch, make it 8. come run up on me, bite the bait. 30 clip on
What's
me,
crazy
jump out,
to me is
shake.
they said he
Quando
gave him
also
his
took shots
location
at
on
Lil
purpose.
Durk on the
So,
track when he
how you
raps.
gonna run up and
Blood on
become
your
a
brother
victim?
on the
It's
ground.
crazy to
Go
me.
and pick your mans up.
You can't do
Damn
that.
right, we screaming
Don't
self-defense.
matter.
He should have never put his hands on me. Look at the footage. That's all the evidence. See, that pussy nigga shouldn't have ran up on me. Everyone knew that Von obviously had beef with Youngboy and his crew, but even after he died, Asian Dog tried to say that there wasn't any beef.
Who the op? That's why I'm so confused. Like, who's the op? I got a song with Youngboy, Von got a song with Youngboy. Who the op? Only ops is you op-ass people in our motherfucking business, bitch.
But Youngboy allegedly clapped back
It's
on
not
the
even
track
her
Handle One
business.
when he rapped.
I
She
don't
knows
like
beef.
that bitch.
That boy an op. She fucking lying.
As soon as
Hold
bruh
on.
died,
Truck
bro,
built
she was
bitch,
trying to fucking
bitch, you better
man,
pick a
watch
side.
out.
Believe me, one of them boys gonna die. Matter of time. I'ma dish out fire. Some people think Youngboy was actually dissing one of his baby mamas on the track, but he dissed Von like crazy on the track Bring the Hook and took the beef to another level. Youngboy raps, we be the motherfucking grave diggers. Pallbearers bring your body to the grave. Bring it to the grave. We leave him slayed, nigga. It ain't an open case. We left his motherfucking brain missing. And then he called out everyone in O Block and said, nigga, this that Squid Game. O Block pack get rolled up. Murder what they told us. Atlanta boy get folded up. Everybody was shocked when the track dropped. And some dudes from O Block clapped back at Youngboy and posted a video where they were burning 4K trade flags. Then Youngboy allegedly took another shot
Bro,
at Durk
y'all
on
gotta
the track
burn
Like I
him
Know
for that.
and raps.
Y'all
I don't
gotta
give a
get
fuck, my
him.
nigga. Just like your friend, you'll bite the
Man,
dust.
fuck all
Nigga,
that
that ain't
old
blood.
material
You're ready to
burning
see some
shit.
brains around the club. Then Youngboy hopped on IG and posted a photo where he spelled out, you niggas gon' die with cash. Lil Durk finally responded to all the dissing
Oh,
and
yeah,
posted a
bitch
picture where he
ass,
spelled out, hurry your bitch ass up with his own cash. Fans have been wanting Durk to respond to Youngboy for a while, and he finally dissed Youngboy back on the track Aha and raps, niggas acting like they really like that since my Brody died. Just got out the feds, you bring up murders with your police ass. Youngboy clapped back immediately on the track I Hate Youngboy and dissed Durk's cousin Nooski who was killed in 2014. Youngboy also dissed Von and Durk's girlfriend India Royale on the same track and raps, how you talking shit when nothing ain't died about your cousin them? Quando got no filter, and he say that, they ain't gon' fuck with him. Clean up on aisle O. Youngin let that chop blow, and my brother let that stick blow. Nigga know that's my smoke. He called me a bitch, that's India, that be yo ho. Youngboy even dissed Durk's dad and said, I don't give a fuck about this rap shit. I'll bust at you. Your daddy hit the feds, fuck that nigga, he a bitch too. Tell him sit on side your cousin mama while that bitch grieve too. It also wasn't just Youngboy dropping diss tracks. Lil Tim ended up beating the murder charge because he fired in self-defense. So after he got out of the hospital and cleared his legal situation, Lil Tim decided to drop his first song as a rapper, which was a diss about Kingvon. On the track Off the List, he raps, just check the new pussy nigga off the list. Quick to gun you down, but check the scope, bitch, I don't miss. Pull up to your mama house, you talking about a diss. 30 rounds up that Glock, we caught him by the fence. While Durk and Youngboy were sending shots back and forth, people on social media were clowning Durk and telling him to slide for Von. But what nobody knew back then is that Durk was already trying to get back for Von's death. According to the feds, Durk put a bag on Quando's head right after Von died. Durk was allegedly offering cash plus a deal with his OTF label to anyone who took Quando out, and somebody had already tried to kill him before Youngboy started dissing. In 2021, Quando and his crew got shot at while they were in Georgia, and one of his homies got hit in the
nobody
hand.
go up to a grave
It's not clear
digger
who pulled up and
mountain,
tried to take him out at that
That's
time.
crazy. He
But
did
Quando
talk
had just dropped the
spice.
track Soul Reaper
Yeah,
and
come on, nobody
allegedly
go
dissed
up there.
Von when he
That's
rapped,
crazy.
nigga ran up on me, then we sprayed
He
him.
on
I'm
house
talking
arrest.
lights
Y'all
out.
did that to
We
Jay
do
the
the
Youngin,
dash in
y'all
that
know.
Durango. Jumped out with that pipe out, so tell him pipe down. And in the video for the track, Quando and his homies robbed and killed a dude who looked like Lil Durk. After the Kingvon situation went
That
down,
was hilarious.
Quando obviously had a target on his back, and it was
Quando
hurting his
was
career too.
trying to say
Quando
that
said
that
people wouldn't book
wasn't
him for shows
Lil
anymore
Durk.
because they were worried that something
He
would
a
go down.
hoe. He said that
Someone
wasn't
also
Lil
leaked some
Durk.
alleged DMs.
That was
Quando was
supposed
trying
to
to
be
squash the
dude.
beef with Durk because he couldn't do shows anymore, but Quando hopped on IG and said that it was all cap. Lil Durk played the situation smart and wasn't sending threats where everybody could see, but his homies made it clear that they wanted to take Quando and Lil Tim out. Lil Tim got arrested after he killed Kingvon, but he bonded out a few months later, and Lil Reese said,
We gonna roll his ass up real soon. Oh my mama.
the BDs didn't catch Lil Tim when he came home, But in 2022, Lil Durk allegedly sent his shooters to LA so they could kill Quando and get back for Von. On August 19th, 2022, Quando, his cousin Lil Pop, and Quando's
Reese
sister were
fed
riding
for that.
around
Why
LA.
you do that?
But what they
You
didn't
know?
know is that 5 shooters from
Why
Chicago
you
had flown
just,
into the city and were following them all day. Quando stopped at a gas station and parked
Caught
for the
up
pump,
to
and
him
that's
on
when
my
3
mama.
shooters popped out from an alleyway and
A
started
little
letting off
pat.
shots. Quando and his sister both made it out without getting hit,
Little
but Lil Pop was shot and killed right in front of him. According to the feds, someone in the OTF crew used an OTF credit card to fly the shooters out to LA. They got guns, masks, and a couple of whips, and that's when they started hunting Quando down. Lil Durk allegedly helped set the whole thing up, and when the flights were being booked to bring the shooters to LA, Lil Durk told somebody in the crew, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." On the same day the shooters flew to LA from Chicago, Lil Durk and his homie Cuz flew from Miami to LA on a private jet. And when they touched down on the West Coast, Cuz is the one who got the guns and masks, and he also booked a hotel room under Lil Durk's name. There are also rumors going around that someone in OTF snitched, which is how the feds knew Durk was involved. Once the case was unsealed, court documents ended up online that said someone in OTF had been a police informant for years. DJ Academic said on Instagram that the snitch might be OTF Jam, a longtime affiliate of Lil Durk. Jam was convicted of a shooting in 2010 and served a 10-year sentence. He came home in 2022, but quickly caught another gun case after Durk supposedly gave him a $50,000 welcome home gift. So there are rumors that Jam was the informant listed in the court paperwork, and he agreed to wear a wire after catching the second gun case. It's still not clear if OTF Jam actually snitched or not, because the name of the informant has been kept confidential. But it does seem like there's a rat in OTF camp. It took a couple of years for the feds to put the case
Man,
together.
if he
and arrest
snitched over
Durk,
a gun
but
case,
rumors
this
were flying
is
from the jump that
crazy.
he had something to do
And
with the
I
hit
know
on
it's
Quando.
another
There are
case, so he's
also
gonna do
rumors
longer
that
than
Rolling
just a
60
gun
from
case.
LA
But
named Brick Baby
come on, yeah,
helped
a
the
gun
OTF shooters
case.
find
This man about to
Quando,
do
and after
that.
Bob got killed,
Are y'all
Brick
crazy?
Baby
What?
said,
Slide for
Ain't
Von, right?
nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Then he gonna
What?
pop on here and say this shit.
Oh, yeah, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Nah, cause Lil Pop.
people think Durk was
He
even warning
fed.
Quando that he could get the 60s to set him up when he dropped the track Aha and rapped, "Switches on me, all face shots, we changing dental plans. All fast cars, make a skirt, we don't do rental vans. I can have your homie set you up, his ass a middleman." Durk also dry snitched about the Lil Pop hit when he went on DJ Academic's podcast and said he wasn't hearing people say slide for Von anymore.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water.
But the most disrespectful move Durk made was when he sampled Quando screaming after Pop died on an unreleased track. He also took shots at Quando on the track same side and rapped, "Yo,
He
homie
was
died.
crazy.
Jumped in front of
That
that
shit
fire,
funny.
think you a lifesaver. And I fell out with my bitch. Thought she was cheating, but it was a vibrator. Y'all laughed when bro died. When your bro died, turned to a crybaby. Jumped out on both sides with a 4-5. That boy can't hide, can he?" Quando
That go back
survived
to
the LA
that same
shooting,
thing,
losing
make you
Pop
laugh
changed
and make you
everything.
cry.
After it went
Literally.
down, Quando dropped the track Long Live Pop and rapped,
Dudes in
"I think that I'm gonna throw the towel in on my bandana. I think somebody out Crenshaw ran down to hit my man up. How I'm gonna give my life to Allah? This a dirty phantom. I wish I bulletproofed that Tahoe. Jump out with that hammer. That hurt my heart. I watched my partner die right by a gas pump. Look to the sky, a shooting star. Bet that I'm the last one." Quando even hopped on IG, said that he was laying down his crib flag because there wasn't any loyalty in the streets. It seemed like Quando wanted to leave the trenches behind, but a month later he told Rolling Stone that he can't change because his fans don't want him to. And if he switched up how he was moving, then he would lose all the respect from being a rapper who was really living the life he rapped about. Rap fans were picking sides in the beef, and every time something bad happened, it just made everyone more popular. And Quando knew if he squashed the beef, then people would stop paying attention. So a couple of months after Pop died, Quando dropped a collab project with Youngboy and took more shots at Von and his family. On the track Want Me Dead, Quando rapped, "Ha, my favorite op dead. Sister talk too much. No, I don't like the bitch. Lil Timmy rolled her brother up. Got stepped on in some Nike kicks." He also dissed the ops for not killing him in Georgia back in 2021 and rapped, "Whole 100 shots missed at the show. Y'all niggas must be fucking capping. I'm smoking Zoppack out the O. He was a stepper, but got stepped on." Then Quando took more shots at Durk and Von and said, "That other rapper is Big Bro. It's been a year. we still ain't vanished. I made 300 off of dope, ain't did a show, but I'm still having. Fuck 300, TK4, that's what I'm repping, spell it backwards. Lil Tim ended up beating the case for killing Von, and Lil Durk dissed him on DJ Academic's podcast and called Lil Tim a nerd type.
That shit fucked everybody up. Like when a real gangster, you know what I mean? When a real gangster get took out by like a nerd type.
Then Quando clapped back and said the nerds got 7 of them last year. It's not
He
clear
be
if anyone
trying
tried to take
to,
Quando out
he be
again after
trying
Lil
to,
Pop got killed.
you know how
After
I
Durk
always
got
try to
locked
do
up,
that and try to
Quando said
play
he's
him
ready to
like
move
real
on
low,
from
like he's a
everything.
nerd. Like
Quando
Tim,
hopped on
he
IG
wasn't no
and said that he was trying to
popular ass
forgive
nigga, but
everyone
he
he's had
definitely
issues
was
with
from
in
the
the
streets and
past.
shit.
And on
He's
the
got
same
fast, he
day,
was whack,
dropped the
dude.
track Life
He
Goes
won't no
On
nerd
and
or
rapped.
nothing.
It's been
He
a
wasn't
couple
that
of years,
popular.
you lost a
But
homie,
don't be trying
and I know how
to,
you
you know how
feel.
niggas try to
Feel
do
like
that.
rain coming
It's-
down every time I
Hey.
drop tears. Quando said he was laying down a
But he
script
won't know
flag right
nothing,
after
though.
Pop got killed. And it looks like he's sticking to that because he also rapped, beefing with the same color on my skin, same color of the hammer, young niggas round here beefing about the color of a bandana. That's why I put my flag down and I picked up a Quran because life goes on. What's crazy about the situation is that Youngboy and Von were the ones who started beefing, but Quando was the one who really got caught up in it the worst. Von ran up on him and got killed, and after that, Quando's had a target on his back ever since. And while Youngboy was locked down on house arrest in Utah, Quando was still trying to hustle in the rap game and keep his momentum up, while Youngboy and Durk were sending shots back and forth, with all the fans picking sides and making the beef even bigger. Quando was sending shots at Durk and Von too after Von got killed, but it looks like he's really just trying to leave all the drama behind him and move on. Youngboy got hit with a prison sentence, Kingvon is dead, and now Durk is facing the death penalty, so Quando is the last one who's still alive and free. Back in 2022, Quando
Lil
told Rolling
Tim,
Stone, niggas live a
He was
violent
a
life,
main piece.
ain't no changing that.
Bro, he shot
Von's
Von.
homies definitely
He's
still want
still
to take him out,
pushing that bitch.
but now Durk
You
and
know?
a bunch of other OTF affiliates are locked up, and rumors say that the feds could be dropping a RICO on the whole crew, and if Quando keeps his head down, he could actually make it out of the situation free, unlike everyone else.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think everybody, when it come down to it, I think Youngboy gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Quando, he ain't never gonna. He too much of like a follower. You know what I'm saying? He ain't much of like his own type of man. I never seen it. I only seen him be like a follower. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the music though. He got some fire music. You feel me? But y'all leave y'all comments below and y'all let me know what y'all think. You feel me? If y'all did enjoy the video, if you leave a like, subscribe. And shout out to Hip Hop Daily one more time for the video. Till next time.